think, boys? Gonna be a good day. Continue on and see what we can find. Ready. Good morning, everyone. Back again. This is Matthew and his buddy. I always forget this guy's name all the time. I want to call you Zachary all the time. I don't know why.
Of course, you forget about everything.
Wait. Francis. This is Francis, not Zachary. Anyway, we're caribou hunting this morning. Matt, you got it. But both of them got their moose. Yes, day before yesterday. And now we're back to caribou country. And as soon as we get to the open, there's one there waiting for us. But he's not big enough. So we're going to continue on and see what we can find. You think, boys? It's going to be a good day. Huh? We were expecting the weather to be worse, but it's not too bad yet. The rain's supposed to come at noon, so we're hoping to see if we can see one before the rain comes on. Then we'll be all set. But if the rain starts, it's going to be tough. But we'll see what happens. This is how we do it.
We traveled across this bog on the ATV, all three of us. Wasn't real comfortable, but it was pretty smooth on this bog, of course. And once we got up to the other end, it got really rough, so we ditched Francis, set him up on the hill, and me and Matthew continued on, and we kept in contact with Francis by radios.
Okay, we see a big herd of caribou. We just traveled from what you see the skyline right over there. It's a long ways to go, but we made it. And we got on found again. We don't know for sure what's there, but we can see racks. We're going to go closer, try and get a better look.
Caribou usually is not an animal that is very hard to sneak on, usually. Sometimes late in the fall, they're a little bit hard to deal with, but this is early season. Plus, we got this low pressure system coming in, and it's got a lot of high winds going on here, but we're trying to beat the rain as well. So, we got to take our time, but yet we got to hurry up because of the rain.
Yeah, okay, here we are, 120 yards probably from them. There's 4 nice stags here, but the bigger one is to the left. I'll show you in a second.
Okay, there was a total of 5 nice stags there together, plus all the does. But out of the 5 stags, there was 2 there, about roughly the same caliber, you know. One had really dark chocolate antlers with double shovels, but the lighter colored one had higher and longer tops. So, you know, it's just a personal preference, and Matthew was having a battle to figure out what one he should take. And I know how he felt, because 2 of them was nice stags, and it was a big decision to make, you know. And like I said, time was on our side regards to them not knowing we were there, and because the wind was right in our face, off them on us. But again, we had to make up our mind, because if this rain start getting any harder, it wouldn't gonna be a good video at all. So we had to make up our mind and try and figure out what we were gonna do.
Okay, we've decided which one we want. Looks like the one there on the right side. I'll zoom in and show you.
It seemed like the 2 dominant stags would alternate back and forth from in amongst all the does. And now the chocolate one that that's the one that he was interested in, was finally out by himself, and he was really considering taking him right now, but he wanted him to stand up, you know, just to get a better shot and get a better look at him. As we were sizing up these caribou, one of us looked over in the distant hillside there, quite a ways away. It was at least 500 yards away, and there was a mother bear with 4 cubs. I couldn't believe it, so I had to take my camera and film this. It's not very often you see 4 cubs, you know. Yeah, it was unbelievable. 4 cubs traveling together.
Do you have your mind made up yet?
I think so.
Okay. We'll see what happens. Let's go. We're going to crawl a little bit closer.
It might seem crazy to be crawling and sneaking on caribou, but I've seen it before. Like I said earlier in this video, late in the fall, they can be pretty sketchy.
How you feeling? Good? Okay, get ready. Come on, get up. Woo! Woohoo! They're too sleepy. They don't want to get up.
Yeah, I thought for sure that when I started calling out like a man, that they would stand up right away. But no way. We couldn't make these caribou get up out of their beds.
Bro! Caribou! Oh my goodness.
Seeing that the caribou was too interested in sleeping, we decided to try to move in a little bit closer to even get a better look and, of course, make a better shot, more better video. And we got down there in the wide open and got a good rest. That tree was on first, was just shaking crazy.
Now let me know before you shoot, okay? Don't shoot until.
I like to stand it up.
Huh?
I like for him to stand.
Okay. Take a look at him. Get a better look. Just 1 second. Don't shoot yet.
Honestly, we were still questioning if we were making the right decision, but shooting this chocolate one, because that other one was beautiful, and like I said, there's 5 beautiful stags there. Was just in a bad predicament, you know, too many caribou, not sure what one to shoot, and this light color one was sleeping now right amongst the females, and we couldn't even see his antlers any good, you know. So that made us, you know, question even worse, like, should we shoot or should we just wait?
Hey!
You know, we were pushing our luck
goodness,
because we
it's
knew the
crazy.
forecast was saying there's going to be some nasty weather coming, and if fog set in on this open country, it was going to be tough getting back out of it, and we had to, you know, consider all this stuff. And but finally, Matt decided which one he was going to go with, and took his time and took a shot.
Ready when you are. You ready? Tough animals, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. That sounds done. Perfect. Woohoo! We did it! We had lots of time to decide too, that's for sure. Wicked.
He turned his head just enough to had that there poke.
Well, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
We got it done. We'll take a walk over there and see what it looks like.
As you can see, as we were walking over there, these caribou wasn't in no hurry to run away.
Hey, stop for a second, huh? Just stop and hold up, see what they do.
Anyone watching this video that have never cared about before, don't let this mislead you. to thinking that caribou are always this quiet. Yes, generally they are a much quieter animal like than a moose, but this was exceptional. It was amazing how they stood around there, and actually the stags were so in the rut. They just went back to doing what they always do in the rut and chasing each other around and didn't care about us at all. It was a pretty cool encounter.
Here comes Matt. This is a beautiful stag.
Ooh-wee.
Huh?
Look at his
Yeah,
beauty.
gorgeous, yeah. Turn this way. Beautiful. Double shovels.
Back scratchers.
Count every little point for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
What's happening?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Perfect. 30 pointer. Yeah.
What a beautiful
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Caribou's beautiful, yeah. And while we're here looking at this thing, look at these over here still standing there.
As nice as it is to harvest one of those beautiful woodland caribou, I gotta say that they're much more nicer looking standing on all four legs, that's for sure. Well, we sat around for a few more minutes and just talked about the day that we had, the memories we made, the experience we had with all these caribou, and just couldn't believe how they wouldn't get out of their beds so Matthew could take a shot. But we knew that we had to get this cleaned up and back to the truck before the forecast that was forecast for us set in, and would have been a miserable evening. But we took care of it and headed back to the truck before it got too bad. And of course, before we left, we decided to take some real nice pictures. And I'm sure there's memories and moments and a hunt that Matthew is not going to forget very soon.